And we are live. We were a little bit behind, but I feel like there's the cough. I feel like I had a perfectly good and legitimate reason for starting the show 3 minutes late. I feel like it in my heart. It feels like I had a good excuse. The time will tell. We'll see if all is forgiven or not. Crazy! We're back, Jack. Started a little late because I was in the middle of a run on Slay the Spire 2, and I beat it. I conquered Act 3. I suck at that game so bad, so I couldn't stop when I felt like I had the momentum to potentially make it all the way through. I've owned that game for a while now, and I know this means I suck at it, and people will tell me to get good and all that jazz, but I've only beat it twice. I beat it once with the Necro Binder or whatever his name is, the dude with the hand. That's what I did just now. And then I also beat it once with the poison person. I don't even know what their name is. That's how much I suck at Slay the Spire 2. What's up, Marini? How are you? We're going to be playing for the first time in forever, as they would say, as the Frozen folks would say. I'm going to be playing a newish game on the show. I haven't done that in a long time, but a game that I've been excited for came out just fairly recently, and I want to tackle it a little bit live in front of you so you guys can watch me crash out to it. I don't know how many of you guys are familiar with Super Meat Boy, because that was a 360 game, and now there's a Super Meat Boy 3D. Ooh, scary stuff. 23 months. You know, that's almost 2 years, Crazy. It's almost 2 years. It's almost a year since the last time it was a year. So that's oh, well, you know what? So we'll play this close enough.
Happy birthday to him.
Them.
I don't care.
Them.
Good luck.
Oh, wow. That might be the most outstanding piece of, look at that. Look at that. That came from the old Kick Machine. That same old website. Well, look at that. Maybe they're trying to teach me how to translate. I believe that might be Japanese for come to us. They didn't waste a moment. They didn't waste a second to get back on the saddle with that bullshit. So good for them. We're gonna, even though this can be interrupted by sounds, we're gonna start the show with the rock and roll intro. I haven't listened to this in a while, but we've officially started the show. That's right. Feels apropos.
just one step away.
Yay!
We're one step away from the chaos erupting from the neon ballet. Jumping for tokens in a retro display on the Z-Word show where the legends all play. Yeah, we're
Hex.
one step away.
All right. We're back.
Give the wheel of tokens a spin and watch the luck come rolling in. Give the wheel of tokens a spin and watch the luck come rolling in. Give the wheel of tokens a spin and watch the luck come rolling in. Give the wheel of tokens a spin and watch the luck come rolling in. Give the wheel of tokens a spin, let the luck come rolling in. Give the wheel of tokens a spin and watch the luck come rolling in.
All right. It is the Z-Word Show on a Wednesday, April 8th, 2026. Welcome back from spring break. Google, Yuck said it was in Chinese, so now I feel bad. It says, taking advantage of the caterpillar's death and demotion, the cypress tree was covered in muddy water. Lee said, I'll pretend. That's a fantastic message. Can't be mad at that. Can't be mad at that. Take that to heart, y'all. Take that to heart. How's everybody doing? How is everybody? It's been a while. Sour. If you're talking about drinks, they're probably talking about an amaretto sour, which is actually a very delicious, not overly hard hitting. And so if you were going to have just one, I remember I recommended this one to my son when he turned 21, was the amaretto sour, because those go. The only problem with an amaretto sour that you have to be aware of is that, unlike a lot of alcoholic drinks, you know, the old kind of cliche where somebody takes their first alcoholic drink and like, it burns, and they spit it out.
Yay!
Not bad. You won't do that with an amaretto sour. Like, you can take an amaretto sour and go, you could drink an amaretto sour as fast as I drink these hugs, and you won't taste the alcohol in them. Yeah, don't do the Long Island iced tea. That's meant to ruin people's lives. That's a life ruiner drink. Not necessarily. Greenie, the more fruity the drink, it's only as strong as the bartender's going to make it. And honestly, I've gotten to a point in my life where I honestly prefer the fruity drinks because they taste better. Like, if I'm going to drink, I want to drink it because it tastes delicious. But no, amaretto sour is actually is a drink I would recommend for somebody who wants to dabble in, have one on their 21st birthday, and then be able to just be done and walk away from it and to say you've done it. It'll be a pleasant experience. It'll taste good. It won't be too harsh. But so that's what I would do. Like I wouldn't start right away with a Miller Lite, 3.2 carbs per 12 fluid ounces, 96 calories, a light beer that tastes like beer. See, yeah, what Crazy's talking about is yuck. Come on, man. You know, based on what you just said right there, to poor Rini who's having potentially their first drink ever, yuck.
You are cursed.
You are cursed. You're cursed. You can't do that to somebody right off the rip like that. I mean, if we were trying to just eliminate drinking, and I mean, that is it. Look at that timing. If we were trying to eliminate like drinking in America, then that might be the way to do it. You're not going to get anybody on board and like, hi ho, off to drinking we go, because we're going to be drinking IPAs. That doesn't happen. That doesn't happen. That's when you've knocked on all the doors. You've knocked on all the doors. You've done it all, and you're not getting any pleasure out of it anymore. And so you go to the punishment because you just want to feel something when you drink. And so don't do an IPA, Rini. Don't do it. Don't do it. You're not even going to like it. I wouldn't even, like I said, I wouldn't even go with like a beer for your first drink. Because even all beer is a bit of an acquired taste. even the best of beers is an acquired taste over time. You kind of got to work your way into it. Like I said, if you're looking to just get in and out, like boom, bam. IPAs, yes, they're actually bad. Beer, I love. I love beer. I was drinking beer just this past weekend. We were watching University of Michigan Final Four game, and I was drinking Miller Lite, a light beer that tastes like beer. It was beautiful. It was beautiful, but I can't recommend. Like I couldn't recommend that for somebody in your position, unless you're looking to become like a career drinker. There's no point in drinking beer. There's no point. Or beer. Like I wouldn't do beer either. I mean, unless you're margarita wouldn't be bad. I mean, unless you're looking to get on board and start punching a clock with all us other degenerates of the earth, I wouldn't drink a beer at all. Don't do it. Don't do it. All right, we're back. We're back from spring break. I was down in the beautiful, wonderful city of Hotlanta, Georgia, and got to go to a Braves game, which was cool. I'm trying to collect baseball park experiences like Pokemon cards. So I went down to Truist Ballpark. Nice stadium. Parking's a bit of a disaster. Not as many things to do around the stadium as I think they think there is. I would tell you that. You developed it for the wrong people, Truist Ballpark builders. But the ballpark itself was nice. And it had this big, giant, like foot-long, like hot dog. It was like that thick. It was fantastic. That was fantastic. And they won. And I got to see a couple where they tapped the head and do the challenge on the umpire on the balls and the strikes. So that was cool. But mostly did some hanging around. Rode the big Ferris wheel downtown. That was neat. and fun. The only thing I would say, well, there's two things I was a little bummed about. One was I didn't get a chance to get over to Magic City to get some lemon pepper wings. Probably the most famous wings in all of the country. Just because of the company that we were in, even though I was only like a mile away, it still would have been a big ask to have other folks head over to Magic City. So we didn't get to do that, and I also didn't get to collect another Medieval Times castle because while they say it's in Atlanta, it's like 2 hours away from Atlanta, or at least 2 hours away from where we were like staying. So it was a bit too much of an ask for folks. So I'm bummed about those things, but otherwise, awesome trip, fun drive. I got on the way back, I got the inspiration for a new segment that we're going to be unveiling tonight on the show. I'm excited for this new segment. So there's that as well. We got that. What else is on my list here? So yeah, it's a new segment. We what else is on the list? Well, you saw the cursed thing. I have a new laugh track button that I hope is louder than the old laugh track, but it's a different sound, but I think it's louder. You guys tell me, because I didn't get a chance to test it. Was that louder than the laugh usually is? Okay. Because I knew because the laugh was connected to the same level of noise as this song that's playing right now. And I don't have time to like turn that up and down. So I was like, I need a new laugh button. So the new laugh button is there, and we're working on the year. And like you said, we added "You Are Cursed" to the curse thing. So it's not perfect, but it's getting there. And while you guys can't access it yet, because I'm still working on the timing, I don't know if I 100% like it or not, but this will be coming too at some point.
What can I say except you're welcome?
So that's coming soon, to be controllable by you guys and not just by me. But that's coming. And so we have those things, and we got a new segment. We're gonna have some spins on the wheel. Oh, and then this weekend, fantastic news. Absolutely fantastic news. I don't know. Are there any other Speed Racer fans? And I'm talking about the 2008 movie that the Wachowskis did with Emile Hirsch, Susan Sarandon, John Goodman, Richard Roundtree shows up in there. My man, I forget what his first name is, but Sonata, the guy who plays Scorpion in the Mortal Kombat, who was just in Shogun, like that fucking dude, he's completely awesome. He shows up in there. Anyway, it's one of the most fantastic movies on the earth. I will shout that from the mountaintop. Like, this is from the same director of The Matrix, and I would say Speed Racer is their magnum opus. It's one of the most fantastical movies I've ever seen. And coming up here before the end of the month, they're going to be releasing it finally. They're doing a 4K remaster, which I guess has been a little tough. And I do have some fears because the original, I believe, was shot at much lower resolution. So we'll see what they do with it. But I can't yet. I'm going to the dentist tomorrow to get my permanent crown. And then I got to give that a minute to settle. And then I'll be back to the sours. I promise. Before the end of the month, sours will be back on the menu. but I gotta do all my proper dental procedures. But anyway, so Speed Racer through a group called what's the name of the group? Hold on, let me look this up. Where's my phone? So I don't want to get this wrong, because I want other people to be able to potentially get involved with this. Hold on, I gotta find the email. I get so many stupid emails on my phone. Like, oh my gosh, I just want to see this one thing. I had it on the tip of my tongue. I should have wrote it down. Oh, now I can't even, hold on. Flashback Cinema. Flashback Cinema. It's a group called Flashback Cinema. For 2 nights, or for like 3 nights in a couple weeks. I'm going on the 25th. But it's going to be re-releasing Speed Racer on the big screen where it is meant to be seen. So if you want to go have your hair pulled all the way back off your head, if you want to like cry tears of joy over one of the best family like movies about family that's ever been put, it's the most accurate recreation of an anime show put to film that there's ever been to this day. So if Flashback Cinema or whatever, they are around you, and a theater, I was lucky that a theater 5 minutes from my house is going to be showing Speed Racer. I was so stoked. I couldn't believe it. I think I actually like teared up because I've been wanting a chance to see that movie again on the big screen forever, but I didn't think it was possible. I didn't think anybody was gonna have the guts or pull the trigger on something like that. And so I cannot explain how stoked I am about that. All right. Another thing we're going to do real quick. This isn't the segment, but I found these today, so I figured I'd wait to try one with you guys right here on the show. This pop here from Mountain Dew, a dirty Mountain Dew cream soda dew. And see, this is where I don't have any problem with that word, because it's when it's used in the function of a flavor of pop, I have no problem. It's a cream soda dew. It's like that's been a new hot thing here in the States, is dirtying up pop and putting like cream in it. Like Taco Bell's doing a thing where you can get like a dirty Pepsi, you can get a dirty Baja Blast. Lots of places, lots of restaurants. I was in Texas Roadhouse, and they were like, "Oh, order a dirty soda," and it's like, it's a dirty pop, bitch. But I didn't say that. I didn't say that. So it's a cream soda dew, and so they have a 0 sugar of these as well. I got 1 12-pack of the regular and 2 zeros, because it was buy 2 get 1 free. So get 1 free. You know what I'm saying? When in Rome. But I figured for the purposes of the show, we would open up a full sugar one and see how it tastes. Smells very cream soda-y. So cheers. You know, I'm gonna tell you what it reminds me of, and people, I think, will know what I'm talking about. But it'd be like those Jell-O parfaits or whatever you could get at the grocery store. That would be either like orange Jell-O or green Jell-O, and it'd be like chunks of Jell-O, but like then inside of like I was gonna say Miracle Whip, but that's not right. Cool Whip. Oh my God, Miracle Whip. Fuck that. But like Cool Whip. And one of those kind of parfaits, except if the Jello was made out of Mountain Dew. That's what it feels like. That's the taste that I would describe it as. Yeah. It tastes like one of kind of those parfaits with the Jello and the whipped cream. Except I'm a fan. I didn't like the dirty Baja Blast, but it was a 0, and sometimes a 0 on the fountain pop can be a hit or miss. So I think I got like the pop wasn't super great, and so even if you added cream to it, it wasn't going to save it. You know, it's like putting like chocolate frosting on a piece of shit. Like there wasn't anything that was going to help it. But no, that's good. And this is interesting. It's 54 milligrams of caffeine per can. But I was looking at the zero sugar one, and the zero sugar is 68 milligrams of caffeine. So I'm curious as to why the zero sugar version would have 14 more milligrams of caffeine, because I don't understand. Because it's not like it's. Oh, I think something's along. No, I don't think I know if it's a dirty root beer, but I think there is like an A&W like root beer float variety coming later this year, which would be kind of sorta the same concept. But no, this is really good. I could drink a lot of these. To the point I wish they were caffeine free so that I could drink a lot, but because they have caffeine in them, I can probably only do like one a day. I probably shouldn't be doing one at 7. But it's good. Thumbs up. Thumbs up. If I was using one of my old rating scales, I'd probably get it a 4.5 out of 5 hydrates. Where the final word is Jello Parfait out of 10. Yeah, that tracks. What Coke needs to do is hurry up and come out with a peach flavor. That's another thing I thought about when I was in Georgia. I'm like, Coke is from Georgia. Everybody thinks of Georgia and peaches. Why is there not a peach Coke? What the fuck isn't there a peach Coke? Get your act together. Peach Coke. Fuck. All right. Before we get to the spins and then the Super Meat Boy 3D. Oh, that poor Peach got wasted. We have a new segment on the show, and this came from we were driving back up. We were listening to Sirius radio. I forget the channel number, but it was Life with John Mayer. John Mayer and them boys. And it was John Mayer's station, and he played a song. And I want to talk about that song, but I realized that I might be a little off base with what I'm going to say. And so I'm trying to like temper myself and my reactions to things. I realize I can get a little hot. I can get a little heated. I can get a little like, this is the way it is. This is the way it should be. I'm pretty sure this is garbage. This is a disaster. Now, Mr. Curtis at Burger King, continue to be fuck you and
You are cursed.
you're cursed. You're cursed. Bring back the king. But in a show of like restraint, I'm coming up with a new segment that we're going to start calling, hold on, where's my mouse? There's my mouse. This new segment's called You Tell Me. And so, in our new segment, You Tell Me, I'm going to bring a point to you and bring up something that I was thinking about. And then I want you to tell me if I'm off base. And for tonight's You Tell Me, we're going to be talking about a song by the band named Warrant. The song is called Heaven. There's the band right there, down there in a little picture. They wrote a song back in the day called Heaven. I don't know if you've heard it before. It's like the heaven isn't too far away, yacht rock, that whole jazz. And as I was listening to the lyrics of Heaven by Warrant, all I could think is I was told to be careful with how I put this, so this is how I'm going to put it. Groomer adjacent is the word I'm going to use for this song. And I'm going to read some lyrics from the song Heaven by Warrant. Look it up. I'm not going to play any of it because I'm not going to get fucked over by YouTube for playing music. So you're going to have to do a little bit of research on your own. You've probably heard the song even if you don't know what it is off the top of your head. And so I guess I'm going to just jump right into the first line that I feel like seals the deal. Supposedly it's like a love song about unrequited love and memories and all that. And so, it starts out, I'll start reading it from the top. It's like, I got a picture of your house and you're standing by the door. It's black and white and faded and it's looking pretty worn. I see the factory I worked silhouetted in the back. The memories are gray, but man, they're really coming back. And then listen to this line. Listen to this line. I don't need to be king of the world as long as I'm the hero to this little girl. Immediately, spider sense, little girl. Little girl. You don't use that nomenclature for your wife or your girlfriend. You don't. And it's like, I don't need to be the king of the world as long as I'm the hero of this little girl. And then it goes into heaven isn't too far away, closer to it every day. And then here's the next line that made me go, uh-oh, spider sense, arm tinglies. No matter what your friends might say, no matter what your friends say, sounds like you're trying to create distance between your friends and this little girl. That's what I'm hearing. That's what I heard when I'm listening to this song on the way up the road. It says, we'll find our way. And then, and then there's, love the way you move, the sparkle in your eyes. Okay, that could be anything. That's fine. When I come home late at night and you're in bed asleep, I wrap my arms around you so I can feel you breathe. Which, and then there's another line. I don't need to be a Superman as long as you will always be my biggest fan. I'm sorry. People have been canceled for way worse. Heaven isn't too far away, no matter what your friends might say. And here's a line that this one's out of context. But after everything else I've said, it still makes you wonder what's going on. Memories come rushing back and it makes it pretty hard. But, then there's I'm never going to give up on you. No matter, I'm sorry, but the little girl, no matter what your friends say, multiple times during the song, and then you'll be my biggest fan. That sounds like that parasocial bullshit. Oh, you're great because you're my biggest fan. Even though but like I said, I may be reading into it really wrong. And so I don't know. Is Heaven by Warrant groomer adjacent? I was told not to call it a groomer anthem, but that's what I called it in the first place. I was told not to say that. Not to call it a groomer anthem. And so that's why I'm bringing it down a level to groomer adjacent. But I don't know. Am I right? Am I wrong? You tell me. You tell me. Yuck says sounds adjacent, but then hit it with the back then might have been more commonplace. But that, I don't need to be the king of the world as long as I'm the hero of this little girl. Because you can't even like say, well, like it's a picture of you when we were growing up. Because you're still a grown-ass man looking at a picture of a kid saying it. See? It's an actual lyric. I didn't make it up. I mean, I guess I could have typed this, but I didn't. No matter what your friends might say. This is a rock star trying to get a 13-year-old girl to come on the tour with him, no matter what their friends say. Their friends are back home going, that's creepy. He's old. And he's like, don't listen to your friends. Don't listen to your friends. We're in love, man. We're in love. I'm your hero. I'm your Superman. Come on, little girl. Oh, goddamn. I said so many things in there that I'll probably get clipped and get fucking banned off the internet. So, like I said, you tell me. You tell me. That was our new segment. And that segment will come back from time to time, and not everything will be about whether a song was groomer adjacent. But I figured I need to like use you guys as kind of a governor for some of my more nutsoid thoughts. So, but that was You Tell Me. Warrant edition. Get these adjacent dudes off my screen. They're covering shit up. Crazy says, regardless of the time period, that's still a sus-ass line. Exactly. But we got some spins to do. And then we got some Super Meat Boy to get to. But first, before we do any of that, I got to make sure it's on the right wheel. The wheel of first spins, because we got to find out how many first spins Crazy's going to get for being the first one to stop in tonight. So let's go ahead and bring that wheel up. The wheel of first spins brought to you tonight by the Intellivision. Just because I only have so many pictures on my computer. So it's the Intellivision tonight. Let's spin this thing. Let's see how many wheels. Let's see how many we can do for Crazy. All right, where's my pen? There's my pen. Looks like it's going to be one extra spin. So 11 spins total for Crazy tonight. All right, get that out of here. Let's head on over. Oh, Yuck wants in. All right, let's start with Crazy. Oh. 11. 11 spins for Crazy. Whoa, what a start. That's a start right there. Whoa! Bang, bang! for crazy 50,000 already. Oh, it was adjacent to the 25,000 again. How about that? This is like house money spins now. House money spins. I need to make a custom one sub away gold chain. And I think I have an idea for it, the design. I just got to make it. The original Z, and it's purple. Man, I need that. I need that in my life. Oh, I'm a little sad this is empty now. Oh my gosh, that's so good. More drinks I have of it, it's right up my alley. That's up to you. I know it does better with like square things that like fill up the square. And I just throw things in there. 65,000. The wheel slowed down a bit for you there, Crazy. But you can't be mad at that. It's still 65,500. This early in the month. That's when you got a lot of room to play around there. Up next is Rini with 10 spins. Then do that stuff. The wheel, like I said, we got the wheel in a good spot. We got the wheel in a good spot. The only thing that would be kind of neat, and this could be like a way future state because I don't know how any of this works, and you would probably have to figure it out. Oh, didn't quite get there, Rini. Sorry. Is I would love to be able to have a wheel that, or be able to like program it so that when certain segments of the wheel get hit, like it could cause things to happen on screen. But that seems like way future state. But 3 more to go for Rini. But for right now, we got the wheel in a good spot. It's spinning fast. It's spinning clean. We're ripping through spins. Like things like on my end. So like there could be like, let's say if there was a spot on the wheel that was like 59,000 for Rini. They had like the wheel of when it hits on the wheel of gift cards. If that would just automatically make that sound happen on the show. And like I have a program that can link events, a lot of different events from the computer into like that. And I don't know how to make, I wouldn't know exactly how to make them talk to each other in that way. But like, that would be neat to just have like a sound effect play or have like a graphic or an explosion or whatever I want. Or there could just be like a wheel of, like, then there could be a reward for like bringing up the wheel of fun things. And then you could just have a lot of different fun things that can happen because you spin a wheel. We owe these points to Rini. Rini gets 59,000. Up next is Hex. But I assume that would be a whole nother level of bullshit to deal with. Because I have seen a dude on, I think it was on TikTok, and he's actually, like, this must be all he does. Because he's got like 900 million interactions on his show, and he has like a wheel that will have like different like potential things that could happen. And then when it lands on it, I don't know, maybe he's cheating and just watching the wheel and hitting the button for the right thing, but like the wheel will hit and then the thing will, like the animation or the different thing will just happen. I should just reach out to him and be like, how the fuck do you do that? He doesn't seem like the kind of guy that would be like, trade secrets. Trade secrets. And I was watching the show the other day and he actually remembered me for Retro Lunch, which is pretty cool. A couple of the guys on that show were like, yeah, that's the guy who did Retro Lunch. Oh, there it is. See?
Wheel of gift cards. Wheel of gift cards.
See? I hit it too many times. But Hex gets to go to the wheel. Hex gets 35,000 or 33,500 and a... No, I would just watch his stuff on the thing. He'd probably be more happy about that. Wheel of gift cards. Let's spin it. Hex! Oh my, Hex! Oh, 100,000 though. So close. So close. $100,000. Bang. All right, up next, back to the Wheel of Tokens, and yuck. The creator wants 10. Look at that. We've already done 31 spins. We're zipping. We're zipping. All right, that's a good start. Well, sounds would probably be easier, but making like celebration graphics and things happen on the show. But it's the app that I use that controls a lot of how the things that you guys do work, and I don't even really get that deep into it. It's an app called StreamerBot. But that helps me control, like, it has access to like the thing that controls the lights. It has access to Kick. It has access to Meld. It has access to OBS. It has access to everything. So like that sweet mouth is just like a command I did in there that lets Meld know, well, you typed that, so a sound's gonna go off. Show me that sweet mouth. But yeah, and that's like or like the fact, like how you guys can type the word finance in any sentence and coins will drop. That actually took me a minute to figure out how to do. I had to figure that out. But StreamerBot's what like allows that to happen. All right, Yuck. Not bad. Some pretty good work there on the wheel. Yeah, like so that you can do that even like outside of a command. It's just because you typed it. It happens. And that was actually more, I would, complicated's probably not the right word, but it was more complicated than some of the other things I do. I probably should. I think that would be funny. That would be funny to do something like that and just be like, oh, you motherfucker. But we'll see. But yeah, like, and it allows, like, you could probably, like, the level of deep you can get into StreamerBot like ability to control things. Like if it wasn't for StreamerBot, I wouldn't be able to do the printer thing because that's like custom StreamerBot code. I didn't write the code. I just got it from somebody else. And that then told me that like has instructions on how to set it up. But one of the big things is being able to have that all connected through StreamerBot so that when certain things happen, it knows to send the print and all that stuff. So like you can get as kind of in depth with StreamerBot as you want, or you can be very like basic with it and have just like a command so that when you guys type, you know, like for a word, the sound goes off. You can use it for all that kind of stuff. Coming for all of us, man. Coming for all of us. But we're going to be playing Super Meat Boy 3D. Oh, man, I'm excited for this, actually. I started it up just a smidge so I could kind of sniff around it. But I didn't want to get too deep into it. And I'm actually going to like bring up a different save and start from the start. So we can just start right from the beginning.
Super Meat Boy 3D.
But Super Meat Boy is really, I don't know, like I said, I don't know if any of you guys played this like in the 360 days, the 2D version of it, which was, it was an absolutely brutal but fair platformer. It was all about getting to the end and then trying to figure out how to get to the end as fast as you can. And it could be, and I remember I don't know if I actually beat the original Super Meat Boy. I got all the way to the final level, but I don't know if I ever like beat the final level. So we'll start. Yeah, we'll have some stuff here. And we can watch the intro. I skipped this last time. I got right into it. So now I can watch it. It was like Super Mario Brothers. There he is. Oh, he took his girl. He took his girl, man. Took his girl. All right, let's just get into these levels. Yeah, he is a sidekick in and then you just got to get to the end. You got to get to the girl. And then there's like an A+ time. I'm trying to think. Oh, I bet. Okay, I see. I think I see where I can get up there a little faster. Come on. Come on. Oh, so close to 10 seconds. I want to beat that time. Straight through, baby. Turn it a little bit. Get there. That's it. That's got to be under 10. Right? Bang. Oh, and there's the, okay, and I'm gonna go get that too. Every level has a hidden bandage. Finding Isaac is a cool rogue-like game if you're into that type of game. There's the hidden band-aid right there. Whoa! There we go. Now we got everything. We got it all. We even got the hidden band-aid. Now we can move on. And the first so many levels are probably pretty easy. Yeah, I know how to sprint. I've already been sprinting. Whoa! Yeah, I know how to do that too. Oh, I got sawed in half. Look at that evil dude's like, no, you can't. Oh, I'm already A+ time. We're not gonna worry about finding the banana or the bandit, all the bandages. Oh, and I saw it. Oh, I skipped it. I saw where it was. The first so many levels in a Meat Boy. You've seen, this is as far as I've gotten. So it's hard to say. You've seen the limits of how far I've gotten in this game. Like my other saved game was it. Okay, that I didn't. Oh, into the saw blades. Ouch! Okay. Whew. No, I said I got to the end. I got to the very last level on 2D, and that's where I stopped. I remember not beating the very last level. But I feel like I did all the light world and all the dark world stuff. You can see me playing very trepidatious. All right, I want to try one more time. Just go for speed. Speed! Was that fast enough? Ah! A+, bitch! Let's go! Look at that speed compared to the last time. Vroom, vroom. Go, baby! Wow! Whoa, whoa! And I could have done that even faster. Could have done it faster. Could have done it faster. Whoa! Woof! All right. We're just going to see how many levels we can knock out. We only got so much time. Oh my gosh. And you can't move the camera. That's one thing that's actually very interesting. Is you can't move the camera to like look around. Let's see if there's anything like in 45 degree snapping. I don't know what difference that makes. Let's try it with it off for a moment. Whoa. How do you... Whoa! I don't like that at all. Ouch! No, I should have known those were mines. I'm gonna turn that 45 degree back on real quick. See if it makes any difference. Doesn't feel like it. Oh, I don't like this at all. Ah, shit. I see. I told you this is going to be rage. This is going to be rage-inducing. Oh. No! Oh, I bet the speed runs for this game are fantastic. His eye's not in his head anymore. Get down, baby. There we go. We saved her. Like, I remember this is 19, so we get an A+. Look at, this is always one of my favorite things watching the replay, is watching all the little dudes die from all your failed attempts. So we still got some guys out there that feel like they got a chance. Don't be scared. Go, bud. I'm back on that wall. All chopped up. Whew. Exciting stuff. Oh my gosh. I forgot about the visceral thrills. Oh. Okay. Ouch. Noggity nog. 52 months. 52 months. What's going on, my friend? It is good to see you. Our sub counter doesn't appear to be working completely correctly, right? But that should get us closer than we've ever been to our goal. It is good to see you, my friend. I'm already feeling a little confused by this level. Oh, I didn't mean to touch that guy. I didn't mean to touch him. Oh. I don't know the Meat Boy lore. That's a good question. All right, this I don't quite understand exactly how to defeat. No, shit. Almost ran into that dude again, thinking he's my friend. Oh, there we go. That was just me being horrible at this game. Well, there's my Band-Aid right there. I feel like I go right under that, right? Okay. Whew. Oh, I don't like this at all. I don't like it. There we go. We saved her in with the Band-Aid. I mean, I haven't played a ton yet of it. This is only like level 5 or so. But it feels like a Super Meat Boy game. That's the way I would put it. It feels like the Meat Man. Oh, my Lord. Crash. I don't like that at all. Like I said, I'm not overly like bent out of shape about doing things super fast. I do feel like I got to be a little careful here. Okay. And now we just got to run. We just got to make it. Oh, no. Down we go. Oops. Right into it. There we go. Let's focus up a little bit. I keep forgetting you can't double jump. There's got to be a wall involved. Okay. We got to focus up. He's a character born without skin who embarks on a quest to rescue his girlfriend, Bandage Girl, from the villain Dr. Fetus, who kidnaps her out of jealousy. That is, from what I remember, the plot. There we go. Give her back, Doctor. Give her back, Dr. Fetus. 15 seconds. 3 guys went for it. I can't help it. I love... Oh, he's dead. I love watching the replays and all the little dudes just bite it. And then you watch the one true run where you survive. Oh my gosh, they're throwing saw blades at me now. Ah, shit. Oh, then there was a saw blade down there. Right into the hole. Right into the hole. Right into the hole, man. No checkpoints, which is also brutal. Hey, we did that one, and we got the hidden Band-Aid. We're ripping through it. We're on level 10. Whoa. Whoa. Don't look at me, guys. Don't look. Whoa. Oh, they're getting closer. Shit. All right, now we're getting into some real Super Meat Boy bullshit right here. Just checking around. I'll take it. I'll take it. Like I said, a big part of this game is just kind of ripping. There's lots of different ways you can kind of look at it. You can rip right through like I'm doing right now, where if I run into the Band-Aid or see it, I'll chase it down. But like there's a Band-Aid somewhere hidden on this level. I didn't even see it. Still don't see it. I'm looking at the replay and I don't see it. And then, or some people like to just do one level at a time until they get the Band-Aid, until they get the A+ time. Or I'm more of let's just get through as much of it as we can and then come clean it up. Vacation was good. Went to the Atlanta area. Did some really cool stuff there. Braves game. Did the big Ferris wheel. Went to Olympic Park. Did some cool stuff down there. made this really. Went to a ceramics place and made a goblet that I think you guys will like. Once I get it back, I gotta wait for it to be like finished and sent. But it's gonna be cool. Didn't get to Magic City. Didn't get the lemon pepper wings. Did see one guy with the Atlanta Hawks Magic City sweatshirt, which made me happy. Saw lots of Waymos. It's the first time I saw Waymos in real life. That was fucking really cool. I can't help it. Like shit like that is cool. Having the Artemis mission go off while we were down there was also cool. It's so fucking neat. But no, all in all, it was a good time. And I was happy I got to go to a Braves game. They got a nice little ballpark down there. Truist Stadium or whatever they call it. All right, what's next? Well, it wasn't a class. To be fair, it wasn't a class so much as you take already created stuff and then you paint it the way you want it to look. And then the lady who runs the place, this lady was awesome. She was fantastic. I can't say enough good things about her. But then she'll fire it in the kennel, and then normally you would just pick it up from there. But since we're already back, we have to get it like mailed back to us, shipped back to us. And I grabbed one that looked goblet-esque because I want it for the show. So I'm excited. All right, I don't like the look of any of this. Whoa, I want on that wall. Eat my whole entire ass game. Well, now where are we going? Which direction am I supposed to go? Am I supposed to go up? And I don't know. Oh yeah, probably up there. Ouch. I don't know where to go. We'll figure it out though. Woof. Okay. What's up, little squirrel dude? Oh no! Shoot! Oh no! I needed to be. Oh, this one's. I'm slowly seeing what I need to do to survive. Oh no, get out of my life. Oh no, that's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. This will work. I jumped right into the You learn so many stupid ways to die in this game. Woof. Sliding down the blood on the walls, man. Poop. Down we go. Down we go. We were close. I felt like we were close. No! Come on. No, I just meant to jump. Took me into the nook. I didn't want to go into the nook and the cranny there. Oh, woof, 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 woof. I'm cleared it. I cleared that thing. Oh, come. They're being mean to me. I was trying to be efficient, and I failed. Whew. Let's watch them all die. So many. Whew. And right there at the end. Right there. That was always one of my favorite things in the original one. Woo! Oh, and then I got caught slipping. Well, not only that, it's only $25. Oh yeah, Vampire Crawlers is coming before the end of the month too. I'm getting excited about that as well. The full blast experience, and both Vampire Crawlers and Super Meat Boy 3D are available on Xbox Game Pass. So putting my $30 a month to work. Oh, come eat shit. Oh, come on. Where's my... Oh, it's because I grabbed onto the wall. Had to stay on the lookout. All right, that one wasn't. Oh, 99! Big time spin. Could have done better, yeah. I don't see the Band-Aid. Got my eyes peeled for this Band-Aid because the Band-Aid, the later the levels, the Band-Aid's in like really stupid places that make you risk your life to get it. Well, that was level 12. Oh my gosh. What is this? I died in the fire. It's just I don't know. We'll see how we're doing. The Band-Aids are kind of just like, it's just an added layer of difficulty. Like it's just a collectible. I don't know if they end up doing something or unlocking characters or what. I don't 100% remember, but it's like a hidden thing, and every level has one. And then every level also, oh, bullshit, chopped in half. I gotta stop thinking I can double jump. That's one of the biggest things I'm doing wrong right now. You can't double jump. It feels like a game where you're supposed to be able to double jump, but you can't. No! Peace, see you later. Oh, it's definitely one of those games where you eventually kind of go, all right, I'm taking a break. because I need to like lock in some sanity. Oh, I see you, girl. I see you, girl. Get there. Oh, I saw you. And see, there's also an A+ time that you can see, like, for this level is 18 seconds. And I think unlocking the A+ times also is another thing that you need to, like, do. So that's why I said, a lot of players, like, there's 3 different objectives. You want the A+ time, you want to collect the hidden Band-Aid, and then you, of course, got to beat the level to boot. Eat my ass. I cleared that by a country mile. I can't double jump. I got to stop trying to double jump. See, like right there, it was a little bit of an efficiency that I hadn't been doing before. It's like you eventually, as you play the levels, you see like little corners you can cut because you know like what you can do. Like, see how I eventually like just skip that one platform altogether. I'm like, I don't need that platform. But if you're playing it safe, you do. And like you could probably have cleared that one saw blade all the way to that platform. Like as you play, you start to notice more and more places where you could go, oh, I could have done that a little bit different if I felt like it. No, I was like, that ground looks safe. Ah, chopped. Again. You can't double jump. I got to keep telling myself that. Ah! Eat shit, I jumped that thing. Ah, shit. I don't know how I cleared that one bit in the first place. Slow down. Oh, chop. Oh, come on, I turned, baby. Woo. Okay. It's just pointing me in the wrong direction there. Poop. Poop. All right, so you jump, and then you kind of do this little jump, and then you jump, and then you fly, and then you do a couple jumps to get in the blood path here. Feel like pooping. Okay, this is the first time where I feel like the angle of the 3D is kind of messing me up a little bit. Because like I feel like the coming back in that other direction is like, instead of taking me straight back, it's kind of taking me on an angle. And that's screwing me up. Come on. So jump. Easy jump. Jump. Fly. Jump some more. There we go. Oh, God damn it. Like, I don't know if you guys noticed that Band-Aid. In that really egregious spot. And I could have tried to get it, but I
Got him!
wanted to do the level. I wanted to do the level. Let's watch all these failed attempts. Took me 27 tries. 27 tries to get through here. It's the only guy who made it this far. It's like I could have. Oh, that Band-Aid's in such a precarious place. I don't like it. So I'm like, nope. I'm just trying to be careful right now. And then honestly, that last bit at the end. Florida Man 9 followed over on kick. That's pretty cool. I don't know why that didn't ding. So that's cool. And then I meant to pause the game. Oh. Just to congratulate you, Crazy. That's fantastic. For some reason, in my brain, I didn't even know that you stream. Because I feel like I would have been sending people your way or checking out your stuff. And this is making me feel like a real dork right now. What do you mean don't bother? You got to start somehow. So now we've beaten all these levels and see. And then there's a dark world that has even harder levels. But I think you like, now this is what I don't remember, if it's finding the Band-Aid or if it's getting the A+ time that unlocks the Dark World version. So, and the Dark World versions are like harder levels. Oh, the emotes. That's a dream. Getting those emotes cooking. All right, into the jaws of death. Well, come on, eat. What am I missing? Man, everything just wants to kill you. Oh, come on, stop. Stop me, boy. Ouch. Oops. Oops. Just told you to go to bed. Now get out of my stream, go to sleep. See, these levels are even harder. Ouch! Ouch! Come. How did I just whiff on that? Not even like put your kids to bed? Bed? Just bed? Poopy. Nope, that's right into the thing. Oh, come on. How to put yourself to bed stream? I like that. That might be a whole new thing. Okay. No, I knew that was bad. I knew that was bad. Whoa. I could be going about that wrong. I shouldn't have went to the dark world. It's too scary. It's too hard for me. I'm too old for the dark world. There we go. Dark world. Oh, Florida Man 9 says. Florida Man 9, who followed earlier. Thank you for that, by the way. Even though I feel like we're going into a path of trickery and bullshit right now. It says, yo, this streamer said he wants to stream with you. He's live RN. His kick is at Unlinking Path 93. I would need to know exactly, what it is about, the Z word and what we do here and what I'm doing that elicits the desire to co-stream, to do that. I would also need to know, their thoughts on, curse words, that sign back there. I need to know what they think of that, and their level of excitement over Speed Racer returning to cinemas later this month. If you can go collect all that information for me, Florida Man 9, you'd be my hero. And then maybe we can talk about Warrant in heaven and its groomer adjacentness. But until we get that, just saying it over and over isn't the same. That isn't reporting back. Hold on, I want to try something. Florida Man. And so Florida Man 9. Florida Man 9. Florida Man 9. Level 2 in the dark world. Take me back to the world map. This dark world's scary. I don't want to be in the dark world. I don't want to be in the dark world. It's scary. Get out of there. Whew. Oh, the light world. It looks so beautiful and nice. Look at all these levels we beat. What we got? We only got 3 A pluses and 3 bandages. We can cross the bridge. Oh, there was the burning valley. Oh. Oh, we got a boss of some kind. We got a boss. Run, Super Meat Boy. Whoa. Oh, I don't like. Ah! Shit. I forget how to fight bosses in this game. It's not like that. Oh. He should start. Okay. Ah! Shit! All right. It's gonna take a hot minute. Take a breath. Take a breath. You scared me there. Scared me there. Do we curse people? I don't think the sound. No, yeah, I'm gonna say that the sound for being cursed isn't here. I wouldn't curse you, by the way, Yuck, for what you just did. I cursed you for trying to get Rini to drink an IPA earlier, though. Thank you very much. We're getting close. Might be what I need. My old brain doesn't remember patterns and things as well as it used to. That's why I'm still surprised that the newest Shinobi game that came out, like that's the first game in forever that I actually got all the achievements on. I was trying to go too slow. Okay, just stand. Is the middle safe there? Am I overthinking that? Yeah, I'm just overthinking it. Overthinking, which can get you into trouble in this game sometimes. Oh, I did not run back into that bullet or into that missile or whatever the heck it was. I didn't run into that. I'm not happy. And you just kind of got to go. Like, there's no, like, farther than we've ever been. Ah, jeez Louise. Doesn't stop. The hits do not stop here on Super Meat Boy. Ah, I ran. I tried to escape too quickly. There I tried to play it too casually. Too quickly. And I mixed it too casual. It was weird. It was like a double whammy. Look at all this blood. Slow down, or you'll get defeated by the end of the level. Eat my whole ass, game. Oh, I thought that was safe. I thought that was a safe place to stand. I was wrong. I was wrong. I was wrong. Come on, why did he jump all the way out in outer space? I don't get it. This is going to be tough. This might be where we are for the rest of the show. I can feel it in my bones. Ah, I thought we were onto it there. That was horrible. We're getting there. I need to slow down. It does feel like every once in a while the control just gets away from you and he doesn't go where you want him to go. It's not a good feeling. It's almost like it's laggy in a way. Come on. You know I didn't jump over there. Or at least that far over there. Whoa! Chop, chop! Here we go. Ah, slow down, slow down. Sometimes this game's not just about fast. Sometimes it's about... Oh, I don't believe anything that just happened there. I was perfectly safe. Perfectly safe. That time, also, I think I was perfectly safe. This guy's got big chainsaws, and they're just chopping for me, and he won't stop chopping on me. I wish he'd stop chopping on me, because I want to beat this level. I want to beat this boss. I needed to go a little bit quicker than that. Whoa! 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 Oh, why did he jump? Eli Santino 123XD just followed. Crew on top. TikTok. Just followed. Use your words, kick people. Also, I don't know. Maybe. Yeah, I don't think my little ding ding indicator's logged into Twitch. I mean TikTok. I mean, god damn it. Kick. This guy's got me shook, man. This guy's got me shook. Whoa. That guy had me shook there. We're running out of time. We're running out of time. I don't understand that. Like there's something a little bit off with the hit detection there. I mean, I should do better at just waiting for the right time to go. Gonna have to go and clean that up later, because I'm not even gonna say what the guy said. But we're close. Yeah, the kick machine's on one tonight. It's on one. See, right there, that felt like a complete clear of that saw blade. But obviously it wasn't. That's one way to do it too. That bit. All right, here we go. I knew that was coming. It's like I get hit by the little tiniest piece of shrapnel or something. And then you're just done. Get fucked, bud! Ah! Got him! I was one jump away. Just like I'm one sub away. We're one sub away. We were one jump away. Woo! Oh, I saw his butt. Oh, and bananas. It's got all the stuff. 46 tries. Let's watch them. Let's watch them all. Watching some of them get chopped. Look, they're all sitting there in the middle, hanging out. Probably only does so many. Like, there probably can't be, like, if it took me 500 times to beat the level, my guess is there wouldn't be 500 little dudes. We're down to 3. We're down to 2. Which one's the one that makes it? So close. He's gone. Hang on. Oh! Oh! We did it. We did it. Boss defeated, chapter complete. The bridge is up. And see, there's like, oh, see, the characters are unlocked by bandages. Looks like Meat Boy is going to get a cool haircut. Oh, look at that guy. I don't know who that is. So, like, does it show that you've picked up the, I guess one thing that would be nice. Okay, you can't see. So we got the A+ and the bandage. So we just got the A+. So then, like, what you do, I don't think there's that many levels. I think there's only like 3 levels. So we're not going for time. We're just going to go and try and find the bandage, wherever it is. It's down there. I see it. Whee! And now you do have to survive to the end. And now, okay, now we got a bandage. There we go. Then you go back to the world map. And so now we got another bandage. How many bandages do we need to unlock our first character? 5. So we need one more bandage. We got the bandage here? No, we don't. Once we got the bandage here. No. Where did we get the other bandages? Well, oh, the Great Gap. I feel like there was something on this. I think this is the level where I know where the bandage is and I couldn't figure out how to not. I know where the bandage is. I just remember not being able to figure it out, but now I know. Now I know how to get back. I know how to get back. I didn't know how to do that yesterday when I was effing around with the game. All right, there we go. That's a bandage. And it's collected. Collected. Meatball boy! We got him! $10 seconds, huh? Let's change characters. As delicious as he is bouncy. We don't have the A. Let's see if we can get an A+. Because we don't have much time. 10 seconds. Oh no, he's got like a thing where he hops. That's not good. He hops. He hops. I don't like that at all. I didn't know. I thought it was just going to be a skin. I guess it does say it's as delicious as he is bouncy. He's the original. He's the OG. He's the Javon Evans he's the young OG Javon Evans of Super Meat Boy. That's gotta be an A+. Bang, bang. There we go. Look at that. I just said, I don't care that you're cutting that off. I don't need that. Probably could even go. I'm curious. Can you even go quicker there? Can you make that gap? I want to make that gap. I want to make that gap. I want to make that gap. And that wasn't much faster. But the idea was right. Oh! There we go. But see, that's what this game is that once you start doing all that stuff, then you come back and you're like, oh, I want the A+. But now I need to find, like, where was the bandage? Where was the bandage? So then we go to the cave dash, and now we got to, like, find the bandage. Where is it? I don't even... Oh no, this is all the way back to the beginning. Okay. We're just trying to find that bandage. No, I knew that was bad. All right, I'm gonna look for just a few moments more, but then it is almost time to end the show. But yes, this game is very addicting. It's very fun. Always has been. I'm very excited that it's here. Where's the bandage, bro? What did I miss? I know what to do. But we gotta find that bandage. Where'd that bandage? What's that? Hey, we might come back to it next week. We'll find a bandage. You can see there's a lot of stuff to do. There's a lot of stuff left to do. A lot of stuff on the table there. But for now, we're going to get out of here. There it is. Very welcome. Thank you guys for coming back. Thank you for making it a good show on the way back. We spun the wheel a ton. We introduced a new game, a new segment. You tell me. Where you guys kind of can temper some of my more nutsoid thoughts and impulses. You know, we talked about whether the song Heaven by Warrant. There they are. Look, let's blow these offenders up here. Look at them. Warrant and them boys. I don't know anything about the band really, other than they exist. But 80s hair band, It felt groomer adjacent. You guys told me that it feels adjacent. I got the feeling you guys weren't ready to condone. You just acknowledged my thoughts, and I appreciate you. So thank you for that. We will definitely be playing more of You Tell Me later. We played Super Meat Boy 3D. I feel like that was a rousing success. First new game in a long time. Bring back the king, baby. Speed Racers coming back to cinema. Remember that, because it's pop, not soda. Support your local movie theaters. Lots of stuff in cinemas. I haven't even got a chance to see it. I'm finally going to see it this weekend, Ready or Not 2. They Will Kill You. Unfortunately, it did so bad at the box office, I didn't even get a chance to see it before it left. It was only here a week. But that sucks. Haven't seen Super Mario. But that's honestly going to go a little bit lower on my list of priorities as movies start coming out. Yeah, this week it's Ready or Not 2 finally. And then in a couple weeks it's Speed Racer. I can't wait. It's going to be awesome. Yes, Zach Box is back. Better than ever tomorrow, or as good as it's always been. It's all in the eyes of the beholder. Follow on all social media at the Z Word Show. And more important than all that stuff, stay safe, stay cool, stay hydrated, and we will see you tomorrow night for Zach Box Games.